on like that, it would take some beating. Especially what's gone on around him. They're all thinking of other things there.
Because Taylor's gone out, because people say, look, this could be my year, does that add pressure on the players' shoulders, Rob?
Yeah, it does. There's no question about that, because what they're thinking, I've got a chance of that $250,000. And that puts that little bit of extra pressure, you know, the double, just to close out a set, close out an important leg. So, you know, they've got to focus on just the game in hand. Don't think about the final, semi-finals. Just play the game that's in front of you. It can ruin you, and there will be a few players that go out because of it.
Crowd ready, players ready, let's get it on. Rod Studd and Wayne Marden, your commentators.
Thanks, Dave. Andy Hamilton. This is Richie Burnett. Got the makings of a cracker, got the makings of a last set decider. We shall see. Richie Burnett 97 average first round, Andy Hamilton 92. That means nothing. It's a round gone. What does all that mean? Nothing. Stats.
60.
It was played on stats. We know who'd win the world title. He's out. Contact us at Sky Sports Darts on Twitter. Tell us who you think's going to win this, who you think's going to win the world title.
Well, who would have thought it, Wayne? Phil Taylor out to the World Darts Championship before the Christmas presents have even been wrapped, never mind open. I'll tell you what, there could be some more bad news to follow on New Year's Day for Phil Taylor, because Dave Allen from the PDC was telling me this afternoon they've done a bit of calculating. If Michael van Gerwen wins the World Championship, and he is now favourite, he will now be the world #1. Phil Taylor's reign of over 6 years would be over.
All good things and all that.
100.
Andy Hamilton, 2012 runner-up. So close. This man climbed the mountain.
43.
In 1995, beat Raymond van Barneveld in the final, did Richie. 94, 95, I think Richie Burnett was right up there as the best player in the world. Yes, I'm including Dennis Priestley and Phil Taylor in that. He was that good, he was that dominant in the BDO back then. Off the boil for a couple of years. Played brilliantly in the Grand Prix a couple of years ago, but now he's back.
140.
No finish though on 162 for Burnett. Andy Hamilton runner up a couple of years ago in this championship. The way 54. The rankings were, all those points he accumulated there will disappear. If he was to lose here, he'd drop down a couple of rankings to number 7.
Consistency is huge in the darts
105.
rankings. It really is. If you're one of those players that keeps reaching quarterfinals, semi-finals, and you go 3 or 4 months without one, you will drop. But that was a poor dart from Andy. 57
40.
For Richie for first blood.
Richie require 57.
Regulation 2-dart finish, double top, double 10.
Game shot.
He's got it.
First leg.
Tell you what, he's lurching early on, Burnett. He'll end up with whiplash if this goes 7 sets.
The hammer of late, in my opinion, his form has been cause for concern. Not been playing very well at all, and that seems idiotic to say, coming off the back of a Players' Championship semi-finals.
55.
But he played below par all the way through that, and it was only with the help of John Part, missing 18 darts, yes, that's right, 18 darts at a double to beat him in the first round, where he was allowed to progress.
137.
World record for mismatched darts. One that may stand for some considerable time.
101. 80.
Richie Burnett in this fabulous World Championships last year lost to a certain Andy Hamilton by 4 sets to 1. Will history repeat itself?
60.
The hammer played brilliantly on that day. Hit 10 180s.
Yeah, he had 46 one year at the World Championship, 2007. So when he reached the semis of the World Championship, that was his best till he reached the
45.
final here. In that period, 2007, 2008, he was a prodigious 180 hitter, Andy Hamilton.
140.
He then changed his equipment,
140.
changed his darts, and whilst in my opinion become a slightly better player, more consistent player, nowhere near the 180 hitter he was.
81.
Back.
Richie requires 145.
It's an extraordinary dart. Wanted a big 20. That was unlucky from Richie. 70 left. We'll go treble 18.
93.
Well, now Andy wants 59 instead of what should have been tops.
So one dart will be wasted. So now only 2 at double, and now only 1 left, double 10.
39.
Well, so the first one was wasted. He would think they were all wasted. 52 for Richie. Tops. No mistake.
In the second leg.
The Prince of Wales.
Third leg, Richie to throw
But
first.
1 leg now
Game
to win
on.
this first set.
Oh, Richie Burnett looks like a man who's just swaggered out of a Wild West saloon. Welsh gunslinger. He's got the swagger back. You mentioned his disappearance of the darting radar, which as he re-emerged with that good performance at the World Grand Prix a couple of years ago. He's got that strut back, hasn't he now, Burnett?
And they've got the belief in the game. Well, Richie, see him behind Andy Hamilton. He was calling his hands down. There's a fan there for the players if they become a bit hot.
100.
Looks as cool as a cucumber.
Well, most
100.
hand-eye coordination sports, any coach will tell you, keep your head still. Burnett rewrites every aspect of the textbook.
It's therefore rubbish.
140.
Quality leg of darts.
How are they going in? It's brilliant.
140.
The movement is after the dart's been released.
I know.
I know you know. But it does look so cumbersome.
It's fabulous to watch Richie Burnett. He's a joy to behold when he's playing well. Here we go, 1-2-1 for the set here. The Prince of Wales. Fabulous start. So, big 11 will lead ball. One treble. We debate that time and time again. Should you just go for the meat of the 11, as Richie tries to work out exactly how many he's got left. 84 scored.
Well, he's missed the single 5 now.
96. And he
There you
requires
see.
130.
The dart had gone and then a slight tilt of the head. Is he going to be punished, Richie? Is Andy going to nick the leg on the ball? Oh, what an effort.
Richie required 25.
Well, Burnett's blundering at the back end of the last visit. Means he's only going to get 2 darts at double 8. That doesn't matter. Richie Burnett has cantered into a 1-set lead. An impressive start from the popular Welshman. Former world champion strides off stage with the first set.